face. I don't even want to show you because then that'll be giving it away. So I want you to watch the whole video. Thank you. Hey, Miss Girl. I'm coming to you barefaced talking, okay? Because today we have a foundation review. More specifically, the new Huda Beauty Easy Blur Foundation. And also the primer. The Easy Blur Primer. We'll see how blurring it is. We're going to get into all the tea. I'm going to do a wear test. This is definitely first impressions because I have not tried it yet because I wanted to try it with y'all. So we're going to try it today. And I'm going to give my review. I don't know how long the wear test is going to be, but we'll decide. What time is it? It's 10:19 in the morning right now. But if you know me, you know I am a two-step primer type of girl. So first I am going to prime with my milk primer, my hydrogrip primer. I like to go in with a gripping or hydrating primer first because I have dry skin. Most gripping primers are kind of hydrating, so I'm gonna go in with this first. My skin already had my skincare on it from this morning, so I'm just going straight in. Okay, so apparently the Easy Blur primer is silicone free. That's what it says. It's a smoothing primer. You can already get this in stores, so yeah, it's available. I'm just late. Okay. The primer retails for $29 US. That's not bad for high end, honestly. So I'll take it. So I'm reading from the little pamphlet she sent. And it says step 1, prime with Easy Blur primer using 2 finger lengths worth of product. Watch your skin smooth away any texture. 2 finger lengths is a bit too much for me, but I'm gonna just apply it how I normally do just to give this foundation and this primer a fair chance. Girl, I gotta take the seal off. Child, get it together. Just to give this foundation a fair chance, I'm just going to do my routine how I normally would, because nobody would change up their routine for a new product. Being realistic. So I'm gonna just put it in places I normally put my blurring pore filling primers. I probably should have put this on one side so we can really see the difference. I'm gonna get up close. Don't look at my lace. Thank you. Okay, it's not as drying as I thought it was going to be because most blurring primers, pore filling primers are kind of matte. This has like a jam texture. If you ever, you know the jam. If you're a black girl, babe, you know that little yellow jam that braiders use. Yeah, it feels like that. Let me put this in my smile lines. Let me add a little more in my smile lines, see if they can help with that. So thick, like the texture, this is it on my finger, like the texture is thick. She's thick. Okay, so maybe it'll help with smile lines. We'll see. You see that on my forehead? You can really tell definitely on my forehead how it just like blurred all that out. I love the fact that it's not dry for my dry skin babes. Let me get a smaller mirror so I can actually see. If y'all don't know, baby, my vision is horrible. I have in contacts, but pores are definitely blurred. Okay, I am going to color correct and then we'll come back and get into this foundation because I have to color correct. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty. We just gonna make this a Huda Beauty day, okay? I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty color corrector in the shade Mango. Because if her products don't work with new releases, then we have a problem. We have a problem. Alright, I am all color corrected. I need to cover this big old zit on my face. I should have put some primer on that, see if it'll get rid of it. It's not likely. But wishful thinking. I'm not going to cover up too much, color correct too much, because I want to see how much this covers. This darkness right here I want to see if it'll cover that. And I do have freckles, so we'll see how full coverage this foundation is. So this is the Easy Blur foundation. I'm going to be using the shade Gingerbread 430N because it is the only one I received that is neutral. My undertone is very neutral golden. Well, it depends on the day, honestly. But today, this is the closest. The Easy Blur foundation retails for $37 US and there are 29 shades. Definitely need to be more. Definitely. Because I feel like a lot of people going to have to mix 2 shades just to get their perfect shade. but at this point we used to it. So I'm gonna swatch this shade and show y'all what it looks like. I am a girl that can never find her perfect match in any foundation, so this should be interesting. And this is what 430 in looks like compared to my shoulder. I definitely feel like it's going to be too orange if I put this all over my face, so I do not want to be looking like an Oompa Loompa. So I think I'm going to add in some of my LA Girl blue pigment. If you are not new here, you know I got to do this with 90% of my foundations because I can never find my perfect match, and this just gets me as close as it possibly can. But I'm gonna leave that there so I can show you the difference between the two when I add the blue pigment in. And this is what it looks like with the blue pigment. Not so orange, it's more olive. Really should have did it on this cheek so y'all can really see, but I wanted to be complicated today. Obviously I'm gonna do it on this cheek just to make sure y'all can see the difference. So this is the one with the blue pigment, and this is the one without the blue pigment. So you definitely can see that difference. And even this isn't really looking like my skin tone, but girl, we gonna make it work. Cause if you know me, we're gonna make some shake. But anyways, I'm gonna blend this out just by using those 4 stripes I put on my face and see how far that gets us. Okay, the skin is definitely blurred. It's giving me the look of the you know, the Lancome Tint Idol, the matte version. It's giving me that look. And I definitely forgot to use the brush that she sent me. This is what that brush looks like versus the brush I just used. This is the new Huda Beauty base brush. I was definitely supposed to use this, but I forgot, girl. And I just used my trusty dusty handy. They look very similar now that I think about it. They look very similar. And this brush is from a Jessup brush set I got off Amazon. So affordable, girl, because this brush retails for $29. $29, one brush. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Even though I was sent this in PR, I would not buy it by itself. Unless the brush just blends my foundation out like magic or something. It's gonna have to be magical for me to pay $29 for a brush. Alright, foundation is on. This is what it looks like. And I did skip under my eye because I don't want my concealer to cake and crease because we have so much product underneath. But I'm gonna zoom in. It didn't cover up too much of that. I should have color corrected it, but I wanted to show y'all. Now let's see if I add some more to that specific spot, if it'll cover it up a little bit. But yeah, this is what the face looks like. Do y'all think I look blurred? Gives like a soft matte finish. I don't know what it claimed to give. Just a blurring finish, I guess. Okay, it just says it's weightless. Real life filter foundation with the most beautiful buildable blur. And I did forget to tell y'all that it has niacinamide in it. I think it has 1.5%, and it's supposed to be like serum like. I definitely don't get serum like because serum foundations are very lightweight. This is more, I wouldn't exactly call it lightweight, honestly. I don't know if it's the primer, but my face feels tight in a way. Let me zoom y'all back out so I'm not looking all in y'all face. But so far so good. I'm not mad at it. I need to put on the rest of my face to decide whether or not I'm in love with it or if it's just so I'm gonna do that. Use my Huda Beauty concealer and my Huda Beauty setting powder, and yeah, we're gonna do this face. So I'm gonna do my face and then I'm gonna be back, girl. All right, Miss Girl, I am back. Face is completely done. Lip combo is on. Hair is done. We looking cute, okay? But here are my final thoughts before we get into this wear test. Right now it is 11:18. The tightness of my face is still there just a little bit. I did spray some setting sprays to help. Milani Make It Last and also my Milk hydrogrip. This one is very hydrating, so that's probably the glow you see going on. Because I do have dry skin, girl. I'm not walking around dry and cakey for a whole day. I'm not doing it. But it really didn't give dry and cakey. It gave normal, but my face was very tight. I get that tight feeling. Like I can tell I have on makeup. Like I feel, if I can describe it, I feel snatched. Like my face is snatched. Like this is how I would want to feel when I'm taking pictures. If you're taking pictures, this would be like perfect for like photos. Because babe, I'm gonna bring y'all in. I'm gonna get close again. Do you see a pore? Non-existent. So I don't know if it was the primer or maybe the foundation or the combo of both. The Huda Beauty setting powder is also good. So yeah, babe, it's giving flawless, like photo ready, like professional photo ready. Because yes, there is a difference. I noticed that with my concealer, when it got like here, wherever the primer was, it took not as long to dry down. Like she did not, I don't want to say she didn't blend as well, but it dried down a lot faster. Let's just say that. It dried down a lot faster right here where my concealer was. And also on my chin. Like usually that Huda Beauty concealer, this Huda Beauty concealer, it doesn't take long because it's pretty hydrating. It's supposed to be luminous matte, whatever that means, but yeah, it's just smooth. But it was a little resistance there, which I'm fine with. Because, you know, the less I got to wait to let my concealer dry, the more time I got on my hands to do something else, okay? So, yeah. But this is what the face is looking like. I am sweating. It's hot in here. I know y'all hear my fan. I'm sorry. But, girl, I am burning up, okay? But this is what the face is giving. There really is not a pore in sight. It's like smooth. It's giving baby doll. That's how I feel right now, baby doll. And just in case you can't like really feel like you can't really see it on this camera, I'm gonna give y'all like different like cameras and lighting setups so we can really see what's tea. So this is it with my iPhone. Like you can't tell me the photo wouldn't hit right now, like girl. And if you really want to get in my business, I'm gonna give you back camera also, okay? Period. Like there is not a pore in sight. But it's definitely giving full coverage, full glam. That's what it's giving, full glam. I'm so glad these brands coming out with full glam foundations again. I'm here for it. I'm not really feeling too much of that tightness anymore the more I talk, so I'm interested to see how the smile lines look. I don't really get oily. I get oily around my nose by the end of the night. You'll probably see that, maybe, depending on how this primer and this foundation works. But yeah, this is the first little check-in. It is 11:22 right now, and I'll be back in a couple hours to show you what it's looking like. It is only 12 o'clock, and I just wanted to show y'all what it looks like with no lights on at all. Yeah, so cute, so cute. So far so good, girl. Hey darling, time check. It is 2:25. I'm getting ready to lay down. I'm in my bed right now. I'm getting ready to lay down, take me a nap, because I'm tired. This Wendy's I just ate got me tired. So I was outside a little bit today. It was about for like 2 hours. That's it. But this is what the face is looking like. I'm in the dark because, like I said, I'm finna take a nap. Blackout curtains, girl. Get you some. But anyways, your face is still very much sitting, okay? No smile lines. When I tell you I was eating down, baby, I was eating. I forgot I even had on makeup. Lip combo gone. But yeah, I will see y'all when I wake up. Hey, Miss Mamas, checking back in. It is 5:05 p.m. So it's been, what, 6 hours? This is what my face is looking like. In my opinion, baby, face ain't moved a bit. By the way, I did not use any fixing sprays. So, no One Size, On Till Dawn, no L'Oreal, nothing. I just use setting sprays to melt the powder. So, yeah, face has not budged one bit, honestly. I'm going to bring y'all in close. This is what we're looking like at 5:05 p.m. I feel like you can definitely start to see that it's going to break down right here by the end of the day. I don't know if it'll even make it till 8 o'clock. I think I'm going to come back at 8 o'clock. We'll see, girl, because I'm ready to get in my bed and get comfortable, honestly. But I'm going to keep going for y'all. Still intact like I just put it on. Like, that is crazy. I feel like it's starting to get a little cakey around my mustache a little bit. Girl, no smile lines. Look at that. And I've been on the phone with my man just keying, okay? So, yeah, we doing good. But I'll be back around 7:30, 8-ish. We'll see, girl, but I'll be back. All right, Miss Girl, it is the end of the night. It is currently 8:12, if it'll focus. It's been what? What's that? About 9 hours? We had this on for 9 hours? Yeah. And this is what we're looking like. Let me zoom y'all in. Smile lines are literally not as bad as it usually is. There really aren't any, honestly. Face is still very much sitting. Like, not too many of my oils came through, so I think that's the niacinamide that helped with that, honestly. Because even my eyelids are a bit, you know, oily. Because it's been 9 hours, girl. It's been 9 whole hours. And my face is not, it's barely moved. Barely moved. Like, honestly, I forgot I even had on makeup. I'm ready to take these lashes off for sure. That's the one thing I hate, is having lashes on. But other than that, face looks good. So yeah, wig is ready to be taken off, makeup ready to be taken off. This is a 9-hour wear test. We being honest, anytime I got an event that I know I'm gonna be taking pictures, or I know it's gonna be a long event, this gonna be my new girl. Not gonna hold you. This gonna be my new girl. I wish the shades were a lot better and there were more shades, but I can make this work. I can make this work. But yeah, girl, 9 hours and the face is still very much sitting. That tight feeling, it's still there a little bit. Not even gonna hold you, it's still there. To me, it's not really weightless unless I just put too much on. I feel like it might be the primer, honestly, because I kind of felt that tightness with the primer. But yeah, by the way, I did no touch-ups. No touch-ups at all. Didn't even reapply my lip today. So yeah, nothing is breaking up. It usually breaks up around my nose where the oils will come through. It's not too bad. Yo, ain't nothing breaking up but this lace, baby, okay? Let me cover it up. But yeah, this concludes the end of the wear test with the Huda Beauty Easy Blur and Easy Blur primer and foundation. Honestly, I will give this a, I don't know, the face still looks good. Like, the blush is still there. Everything is still there. You can still see the bronzer, the highlight, like everything is still in place. So I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10 because of the tightness. And it's not as weightless as it claims to be. Not so serum-like. Maybe that's too harsh. Okay, I give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. We're gonna go with an 8. That's better. So yeah, for photos, girl, I gotta show you these photos I took. The photos hit different. So if you into, like, you know, selfies and you always taking pictures and stuff, you a content creator, girl, get this, okay? No Facetune. Facetune is not needed. That's basically what the whole thing is about, the whole point of the foundation. I hope this was helpful. I hope y'all enjoyed. So you know whether or not this will be something you would like to purchase. I am going to try this primer with a different foundation in my smile lines, because if this is what kept my smile lines from creasing, I'm gonna need this on deck, okay? Cause I'm getting older, baby. We almost touching 30. I'm exaggerating, but I'm 25, but we getting there, okay? So yeah, if that's what's keeping my smile lines intact, I'll keep y'all updated on that. Then yeah, that primer, we stuck together like glue. But anyways, yeah, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, girl. And if you are not a part of the team already, what you doing? I just gave you so much info, so much tea, and I'm honest with it. Stop playing. Join the crew, okay? I will see y'all in the next video. Let me stop talking. Bye, y'all.